Okay, so hopefully part 3 could clean this message up. So aside from the changes that are happening within the human being, and everyone have a very direct subjective path, because we don't know what our fate is. One decision, one mistake, like the metaphorical butterfly effect, it could change your whole future on the 3D to whatever bandwidth a different dimension is still having physical qualities. Because obviously if you're going to go to a higher dimension, it's going to be less physical, right? But that's a whole different, thing on it. If we're talking about the physical reality, the labyrinth of the physical reality, it could be so, quote unquote, in a specific context, interchangeable, right? While simultaneously a different original spiritual part of ourselves could be, quote unquote, respectively more timeless, right? So within that, it's like there's no rush, but it just depends on the infrastructure labyrinth of where your life is and the hard mechanics of the life, the surface level life here. You recognizing and utilizing different differentiation approaches of Mars, Mercury, and Saturn. And what do I mean by differentiation approaches? Everything is, and I've defined differentiation in an earlier post. You just gotta it will just get rehashed how it will. But in essence, we are some type of differentiation, a product of different complex integers combining and fusing with other complex integers to make a whole new thing that has similar and differential properties than from how it came from its either spiritual mother and father or physical mother and father and the interactions of everybody else. So the differentiation essence effect product is us, the human being, and we're a part of the differentiation itself. And we have the capacity product to have the physical and energetic archetypes of the quote unquote the planets, right? So we have this aptitude to use the Mars thing individually and see where it's at on the collective dynamic. And as we're doing that, what's really going on is it's good for us to recognize that, because we're also working with those things in how we change itself. So we're changing while using these unknown qualities and then influencing and shaping reality more than we think, right? So why did I bring up the Mars thing again? And I got to I'm going to be my own 50th subscriber, because these 3-minute videos are just they're cramming my message, but it's all good. But so I'm going to have to do a part 4 now. Yeah, recognizing that shit,